Hello everybody, this is your Queen of Cups and this reading is a love reading for Aries. And this reading is for October. It's for the first week of October, basically now. Hold on, I haven't consulted my calendar. I don't even know where we are standing here. Yes, it's for Monday the 5th of October for the coming week. It might go a little bit further into October, so you take it as it resonates with you. So also I want to say we have a full moon in Aries. And it is just like very strong, the energy. It's unbelievable. And the moon is like super red and wow, very impressive. We have the Three of Pentacles here. So Aries, you are collaborating with somebody. You are starting a project. You are starting here business. Maybe it is with your significant other, but it is also maybe a business related that you are doing a project together, you know, or you are working together in a business. The World. So here we're tying everything up in a minute, just right now. The World. So something is coming to fruition. Something is finally reaching a state of accomplishment, of finishing that project off. So maybe you reached something, and or there was a collaboration, or there is a collaboration, but that project here, that maybe love relationship, has come now to an ending, and things are changing. The Eight of Cups here means that somebody is leaving something behind. So here, very likely, maybe you are leaving this behind, maybe because it came already to a completion, right? I mean, that project is somehow finished. So let's see what else we have here. Very interesting. We have the King of Wands here. And we have the Queen of Wands here a little bit further ahead. I will show her to you in a minute. So here's the Queen of Wands, but she comes in later here in the story. Just give me a minute to it can also be that in this relationship here, the Pentacles, where the Three of Pentacles, where there was already achieved a certain level in this relationship, a certain level of trust and collaboration. I don't want to say commitment, because I don't feel it has already been like very committed. But that phase came to an end, and then you might have left, or you know, because the guy here is looking back at what has already been achieved, but he is walking off, maybe to get his Two Cups, because this is the Eight of Cups. The Two Cups is the friendship card, in order to then have 10 Cups, which is the Lover's card. Sometimes one has to turn the back or go inwards, or let this rest in order for something else to come forward, or get clarity in order to advance with this project. So we have the Page of Wands. So there is news coming in, and the Page of Wands is also very passionate. There is a passionate, creative offer coming in. It can obviously also be let me just move the camera a little bit like this so you can see better. Here we go. I'm sorry about this. From the King of Wands, he might extend a love offer that brings you to the Four of Wands, which is a stable relationship. Stability, it is commitment, it is already a stage towards a committed, stable relationship. So let's see. The Ace of Pentacles, yes. So the offer also includes a new beginning, a stable new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles. So it's interesting, even though the Eight of Cups here, this guy turns away from this, what has already been, it's not a Tower moment, it's not a Death card. So I don't think that this is ending as such. This is just, it's the same relationship, that's how I feel. It is just that here they reached a level where he now has to turn away, look back, assess the situation in order to, yeah, as I said before, find the two missing cups to get his happily ever after with the Ten of Cups. So it will be achieved because the Page of Wands is coming in with news and with a fiery offer. The Temperance card is balancing things out, and it is also the infinity symbol here. You can see the infinity symbol, and it is very divine. For me, this is angels, spirit guides helping this relationship to move forward, because this is a divine relationship. Because of the infinity symbol, this says, well, for me, this is that this might be like a very deep soul connection with past life ties. So the Queen of Wands, see how interesting? Now her place, guess where it is? Here, right underneath the King of Wands. So I just wanted to give you a little peek, sneak peek before when I showed her to you. So here we have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands beautifully together, and with the underneath the Page of Wands we have the Lovers. So this relationship is coming into union with the Lovers. After having balanced out things, after having had patience, this is a divine connection. Give your angels time to do their work and help you in this relationship with what needs. It is also about finding divine timing, the right moment. Oh my god, I hope this is all not falling down. Here, I hope you can see the cards a little bit better now. I hope you can see this. This is a very beautiful reading. So to summarize this up for Aries, interestingly enough, the King of Wands is also Aries energy. It is a fire energy. It can be also a Sagittarius or a Leo. The Queen of Wands also fire energy. So, or two Arieses, you know, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Your significant other might be also a fire sign. So, but this is a power couple here, and you see how they're both wearing red here, and then the passionate Page of Wands coming in also in red. This could also be that there might be a child, that you might have a child together that is already a little bit, maybe kind of 8, 9, 10 something. Maybe there was something going on here, but and a little bit of a reassessment of the situation, and a little bit of a distance between this two King and Queen of Wands, but you are the power couple. Things will be balanced. The divine is helping this connection to come into balance again, and you will have stability, a solid love offer, and you're coming in very happily after in the Lovers. And here I want to point something out. See the Lovers here? In this, sometimes the Lovers is, you have 3 people in the Lovers card. In this deck, it's just him and her. So for me, in this deck, it's not about a decision or something that you have to make. This is about truly soulmate, twin flame, love coming together in the most highest and spiritual way. So no worries about the 8 of Cups. Everything is going to be balanced and restored to a beautiful, solid love relationship. Let's see if there are any. I haven't used this once for a while. Let's see if there are any love messages here. I don't know where they're from. I wrote them together, mixed them together. So, yeah. Gosh. Again, this is the most beautiful one. It came out the other day as well. And here's another one. Okay. Well, I have 3 messages here. The first one that came out is this divine relationship that I mentioned before. And it says, love is the expression of God flowing through you. Love is a sacred union, a great creative power, which, through the merging of 2 souls, becomes an exploration of the divine. So what I find so beautiful about this is that it talks about these 2 souls merging, see, and exploring together the divine. And this is what you have here. With the Temperance card, you have the infinity symbol, you have the divine already working on your 2 souls, on your connection. And because love is basically a sacred union, a great creative power, and you with your fiery energy, that fire energy is the expression of creativity. See, you are completely creative. So I will read this message one more time to you. Love is the expression of God flowing through you. And if God doesn't resonate with you, then just take the universe, you know, that divine force, that all-knowingness. Love is a sacred union, a great creative power, which, through merging of 2 souls, becomes an exploration of the divine. So, beautiful, beautiful. So this goes right here, underneath the... and then the other that came out was criticizing one another only leads to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magnetically transform. So this is exactly it. It is about accepting the other person. It is about, and then your relationship will transform. And maybe that was what caused the little walking away here and taking, evaluating the situation. So how I see this, criticizing one another leads to further unhappiness. I would say most of the time, if you are being triggered by your significant other, especially in the twin flame journey, they say, do the mirror exercise. So what is the thing that triggers you most in your significant other, and then find that thing in yourself. So find that in yourself. So it might not be like very obvious at first, but maybe you can boil it down to maybe both have some fears or both have abandonment issues, but each of them reacts differently to it, you know. So that gives you a greater understanding for the other person as well, because at the end of the day, he or she has the same fears that you have, you know, or the same issue. So the way that it is expressed is just different. Let's say one walks away because he is afraid of committing fully and then being abandoned. So there are abandonment issues. So he calls the well, he stops the relationship first. Let's put it this way. You see, the other party maybe is the one that wants to control the situation and wants to push things forward to feel in charge. But deep down, it's the same thing. That person also has fear of being abandoned, of the relationship not working out, of being hurt again. So at the end of the day, if you boil it down, it's again the same for both, just different approaches. One wants to control and is maybe too giving in order to get this working. The other person pulls away, runs away, because committing is just too scary, basically. So either way, if you understand each other and if you accept each other as you are, then the relationship will magnetically transform. So one last word of wisdom here. Basically, if one or the other stops their way of acting, the dynamic is being interrupted. Basically, you do not feed into each other's habits in a way, right? So because if he goes away, the other person is going to give more and more. That's actually what this one wants, you know, because that person needs to control more, you know. So it is like a little bit of codependence there. So if you are the person that gives too much or wants to control, you can maybe just say, okay, you know what? I'm just going to give this person patience. I'm going to have faith in this relationship. I know this person has the ability to deal with their issues. Deep down, I know that person loves me, and I put this relationship in God's hands or divine guidance or whatever you want to call it, right? So, and the divine is working already on it. Or I just say, I put it, the whole thing on a higher level. I'm not dealing on an ego, human, 3D level with this situation. I put it on a soul level, and I let the souls deal with this issue, see? So when you're sleeping or so, his soul, your soul, might be meeting up, and on that higher level, there might be actually a very productive conversation going on, because the egos are just, pushed aside and not very active at that moment. And some productiveness can come out of that, see? And then the last love message is, so what I want to encourage you is to break this pattern. The party that gives too much or wants to control in that way can just step back and give the other party time to evolve, to figure things out, so that person doesn't feel so much pressure to run away. The other party that runs away can maybe say, well, maybe I don't need to run away. Maybe I'm not going to use this way to control the situation. I'm going to be patient. I'm going to see where this evolves, you know. I'm not going to be scared. I'm going to work my issues. And, you know, maybe because if this person gives that person space, that person has enough space and doesn't need to run away. See? So then things get into balance. So it is actually quite interesting game. So my last love message that can be now for either of you, depending, because I don't know now who is who, because here we have the Queen of Wands, here we have the King of Wands. So this can be for any of you, Aries, and you take it as it resonates with you. So the message is, so your significant other says this to you: you are always in my heart, like a glowing ocean light, a shining star in heaven. Love is a golden memory drifting through space like autumn leaves, recollections of loving days and nights. So this is so beautiful because this card also talks about the memories. See, love is a golden memory drifting through space, recollection of loving days and nights. So this is so beautiful because this again talks about memories that you have made together already, either in this lifetime or even in other lifetimes. And this sounds pretty much for me like it is about other lifetimes as well. And you are always in my heart like a glowing ocean light, a shining star in heaven. So again, you're always in my heart like a glowing ocean light, a shining star in heaven. So isn't that beautiful? And there again, because this refers to light, the glowing and light and the shining star in heaven. So this is again the divine and the cosmos and the universe and yeah, coming in. So Aries, this is what I have for you. Very beautiful reading. If you like this reading, then please like, share, and share this video, and please also comment in the comment box below. I want to really encourage you to do this. I thought before, well, maybe if they want to comment, fine. If they don't want to comment, fine too. But I'm going to make a commitment to look through the comments and at least click a like or something or comment on it, because I think it is important that we interact one way or the other. This whole COVID thing and pandemic is also reducing human interaction, and obviously it's not the same as if I would give you this personal reading and I would see you face to face and everything, but at least online there is a possibility to interact, even if it's not the same and real thing. So if you feel called like this, please make the little effort to comment on it. I promise I will look at all comments and send you love and light. And yes, also if you want a private reading, then please, my email is in the description box below. I also have a website that you can check out. My way of doing readings is I channel spirit. Basically, messages come forward, and I do also have a master's degree in spiritual psychology, so I can also apply my knowledge to work any of your issues. So what has been very effective is doing a reading first, because the cards have the ability to pinpoint things very precisely, and they cut through the bullshit. They really say this is the issue, and through the cards you see it clearly, and that gives you then the opportunity to start working on it. Right now we know what the issue is, now let's work on it, and there we can apply all tools. You can learn new tools and everything. So And I have had a lot of success with that method. And then even working through the process with life coaching skills, I still ask Spirit to guide me, to give me an idea. And obviously, if we have an interactive Zoom meet, we are actually really connected, and Spirit will open up your intuition too, and you will get your answers that you know and seek, basically yourself, and strengthen your intuition. And this is an awesome gift because, if you want to stand on your own two legs at some point, right? So, well, this is what I have for you. So please like, share, and subscribe, comment, check out my website, and donations are always appreciated. There is my PayPal link down there too. And yes, I wish you a beautiful, beautiful October, and soak in this full moon energy that is around right now, and use it as creative and productively as you can. Much love and light. Bye bye for now.